Good morning, and thank you for clicking today on our e-newsletter. We're grateful that you're here. We're grateful that you're part of the work that we're doing. Unfortunately, Jen's not with us today, but Kurt is, and I'm going to pass it over to the Honorable Kurt Kelly to give us some updates.
Thank you, and let me just say how much we appreciate all of you guys getting on the call last week for our Lunch and Learn. Well, it was an exciting one, and obviously when you're talking about redistricting, reapportionment, and all of that, that had some pretty strong feelings on all sides. And that's the whole point of what we do here in the Sunshine 100, working with the Carter Center. This was their vision, that you bring people from the left, from the right, from the center, and we have a conversation, knowing that we don't always agree, but knowing that it is important. And guys, I can't stress this. It's important to have the conversation. And so I was very thankful. The professionalism that you guys were engaged in was very great. And the messaging that we received, the Carter Center, they really do bring some good folks for us to hear from. And we had a great, I thought, great instructional and talking about where things may be going in the future and so forth. Now, with that said, in this newsletter, you're going to see a lot of that. You'll see a lot of information that we're providing for you, updates and so forth. But also, we're preparing for the next Lunch and Learn. And this next Lunch and Learn is one that we do at least once or twice a year, where we just kind of stop and take the temperature of how we're doing, what are some of the things that you're learning, what are some of the things that you want to learn, what are some areas that we can improve on as a group collectively, how we can continue to build out this network. Since we've been doing this over the last 4 years, we've seen a large group of folks that are developing. They come together, and again, we're encouraging people to come together and have conversation. And so with that, that's what we're going to have in the next Lunch and Learn when we do that, and look forward to having you on that. Continue to invite people, bringing new people in. Just remind them that we're not all agreeing on everything. In fact, often we don't. And that's the beauty. We can come in and have the conversation. I hope this continues. I hope this messaging that we're doing continues across America. Let me finally say this. I love the work that we do. You see Lisa here, and she wasn't able to be on our last Lunch and Learn because she was out of the area. Lisa is very active across the nation and very active, especially in South Florida. Lisa, you just got an incredible award for...
Yes, Miami Women Who Rock.
It's amazing, and I can say the same thing. I work with two lovely individuals. Jennifer, who, as many of you know, just became a city councilwoman, and she's active. We all are very active in our daytime work. I'm going to be traveling a lot this week, and next week I'll be in Washington, D.C. for a variety of things. So with all of that said, we appreciate the work you're doing, and we look forward to spending some time with you as we continue to work in our society for peace. And again, back to the Carter Center, thank them for so much for their vision of this. With that said, we look forward to seeing you next time on the Lunch and Learn, and let's continue to do good work here in our society. With that, God bless.